The Daily Caller is now reporting that Republican Senator Bill Cassidy from the great state of Louisiana is now calling for an end to special counsel Robert Mueller's investigation into Russian meddling during President Donald Trump's 2016 presidential campaign. About Time. Thought-provoking piece by former U.S. Attorney Andrew McCarthy underscores the need for Mueller to finish up. "If there's no evidence regarding POTUS, admit it," Cassidy tweeted. America's justice system should not be weaponized, especially with taxpayers footing the bill. Here is more on this breaking news via National Review. To date, Manafort, like every other Trump campaign official, has never been charged with a crime related to Russia's interference in the 2016 election. Now, the Steele dossier is not the only collusion evidence against Manafort. There has been public reporting that, while he was Trump's campaign chairman, Manafort furtively offered briefings on the campaign to Oleg Deripaska, an oligarch known to be close to Vladimir Putin but intriguingly discussed as if he could be, or become, a Western intelligence asset in emails between dossier author Christopher Steele and top DOJ official Bruce Orr. If true, this claim of Manafort's offer to Deripaska is unseemly and suspicious, but it does not establish a crime. Manafort is also known to have been present at the June 2016 Trump Tower meeting, arranged by Donald Trump Jr. in hopes of scoring campaign dirt on Hillary Clinton from the Russian government. Again, unseemly, but not a crime per se unless the campaign finance laws are stretched in a way that would implicate many, many campaigns. No, the only publicly known, unambiguous allegation that Manafort was enmeshed in a criminal conspiracy involving the Trump campaign and Russia is sourced to the Steele dossier. We know that in June 2017, a month after appointing Mueller, Rosenstein relied heavily on the Steele dossier in approving a FISA surveillance warrant application targeting former Trump campaign advisor Carter Page. Is it not reasonable to suspect that, less than 2 months after signing off on the warrant application, he would again rely on the Steele dossier in amplifying the basis for Mueller's investigation? More questions: did Rosenstein have evidence other than the Steele dossier to support this criminal collusion allegation against Manafort? Does the Deputy Attorney General acknowledge relying on the Steele dossier in his memo to Mueller? Are there other allegations in the Rosenstein memo that mirror the Steele dossier's sensational, uncorroborated claims? Is Donald Trump named in the memo? Mueller's report, about what? The last question is the pertinent one. Reuters reported back in April of this year that Rosenstein assured Trump that he is not a target of Mueller's probe. Even if true, that would not mean the president is not a subject of the probe. If he's not, why wouldn't we have been told that? Why hasn't it been announced that the Trump aspect of the investigation is closed, if, indeed, it was ever open? We have to assume that Trump is and has been under criminal investigation, even if there is not and has never been a crime. It is frequently noted that, as special counsel, Mueller is expected to provide a report to Rosenstein, who will then decide what parts of the report to share with Congress and the public. This is said to explain why Mueller is being so thorough. He must be comprehensive even if he finds no prosecutable crimes. Democrats, of course, anticipate that such a thoroughgoing, narrative report will form the basis for an impeachment of the president. Impeachment does not require proof of courtroom prosecutable misconduct, but of any misconduct Congress might determine as, or might inflate into, high crimes and misdemeanors. The idea is that, despite the absence of penal offenses, Mueller will find discreditable and erratic behavior, which, post-midterms, a Democratic-controlled House can whip into collusion and obstruction for purposes of impeachment articles.